So today, it is not a sprint. Okay, it's kind of like a sprint. It is a timed activity, but it is a number bond dash. You're going to be filling in the missing part to find ways to make 10. You've actually seen this one before, but it's been a while, I will admit. This one can be found on page 147, so 14 tens and 7 ones. 1, 4, 7 are the digits in your fluency practice book. Starry Night, ooh and ah, the Starry Night's beautiful. Again, 1, 4, 7 are the digits. And it goes across. So across, you are filling in the blank. Do as many as you can in 90 seconds. So you get a minute and a half, 90 seconds. And the whole in every situation given is 10. The whole for every one of these is 10. So I'm going to put 90 seconds on the clock, and you are going to do your best. Yes? Yes. All right, let me get the clock up and running. Let me get the clock. Hold on, it's coming. Okay, on your mark. Get set. Go! Ding, 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 little teeny tiny bell. I like it when it's small like that. But the biggest thing is that it says time's up, which means stop. Stop where you are. Stop what you're doing. It is time for us to go and check our work. I want to see how you done these number bonds. I'm so excited. I don't know why I am, but I am. So, let's go. Come on. Okay, let's check our number bond dash. Filling in the blanks on these ways to make 10 number bond, we are looking for these missing parts. Number 1, the missing part is 0. 1, 2, 1, 0. Alright, notice we're going to row number 2. Question number 6, the missing part is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Return sweep to row 3, 6, and the missing part is 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same rules. Missing part on number 16 is 4, 6, 7, 6, 7. Once more. Missing part on 21, if they were given as 0, is 10, 9, 8, 6, 8. Aha! Well, I don't know about you, but I think we did a phenomenal job. I'm going to write the number of completed number bonds here. And now that we've looked at all the ways to make 10, let's keep that information in mind as we're adding within 100, because we are still looking for groups of 10 in the ones place. Get them out of there. You can't stay there. Get out of there. Alright guys, let's go on and continue the lesson. Come on. Great job on that number bond dash. However, I wasn't surprised at all. I knew you were going to do an excellent job. Because we are like so well versed on our ways to make 10. We are now ready to move into our application problem, which is in our Learn book on page number 97. So 9, 10, 7. The digits 9, 7 in our Learn book. And it reads, Rose saw 14 monkeys at the zoo. She saw 5 fewer monkeys than foxes. How many foxes did Rose see? Let's find out. Okay, so using this lovely double tape diagram, we find that her monkeys were 14, correct? Yeah, and we also know that monkeys is 5 fewer than foxes. So that means total number of monkeys plus, plus 5 will tell us that she saw 19 foxes. She saw 19 foxes. All right, now, without further ado, we are going to do the same thing we've been doing all week. Adding within 100, adding within 100, using, pictures, and then writing to represent that picture as a vertical number sentence. So, on page 247, in your Succeed, says succeed, the trim is red burgundy, the number is red burgundy, has a picture of a bedroom with a red blanket on it. It was all designed to go together. If you really want me to, the note here that says, what does this painting have to do with math? Turn the book over to find out. We could read that at a later time. By now, you should be on page 247. 24 tens and 7 ones. Those digits are 2, 4, 7. 2, 4, 7. Are you ready? Great. Let's begin. The first one reads, the same, we're doing it again. The only way to learn math is to do math. You gotta do math to learn how to do math. There's no other way. You gotta just practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. You know how I got so good at math? I kept doing it. I just keep doing it. I'm serious. I am so serious. I keep doing it. So let's go ahead and draw to add 49 plus 33. 49 is our first part. We are going to take 49 and draw the pieces, the tens and the ones. And then this 49 is 4 tens and 9 ones. That is this part. We are going to draw the second part, 33, which is the pieces, 3 tens and 3 ones. 3 tens, 3 ones, 33. 33 and 49 come together to make the whole. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing all week. We're going to count the ones, group of 10, because 11 ones, 12 ones, 13 ones, 14 ones, 15 ones is all 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5. You hear that 10? That 10? Well, that's because it is a group of 10, and it needs to join the groups of 10. So, let's begin. Perfect. Now, we'll keep our color pattern we've been using all week. We'll use this. Keep going. All right, so 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to write them like that because we want to have that visual of 5 and 5 to help us add more ones more quickly because we don't want to have to count them all. So when we write them, if we write them as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we can already visually see that I only need one more to create a group of 10. And just looking ahead at this problem, looking at how many ones are here, am I going to create another group of 10? Yes, I am, but we need to finish drawing. We're making observations as we go, but as we're drawing, we'll be able to show the evidence of the correctness in our observations. Ooh. So, 3 tens. 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 1 2 3. So we already stated, it has already been stated that from 9 10s, we only need one more 10 to create, from 9 1s, we only need one more 1 to create a group of 10. So let's go ahead and show that group. I want to show that group. Okay? We now see that we don't actually have 12 1s. We have a 10 and 2 1s. Those 2 1s are in fact 1s, which will stay in the 1s place. Now we can count the 10s. Starting here. We're not going to start here. We're going to count on from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a whole group of 10. That is what that circle represents. That circle shows it coming together as a group, meaning it no longer belongs in the 1s place, but it is a group of 10. So, 49 plus 33, our picture tells us is 82. 8 10s and 2 1s. 82. Now, let's go ahead and draw the picture. Draw the picture to match. No, sorry. Y'all was going to let me keep saying draw? You was going to let me keep saying draw. We're not drawing. We already drew. This was drawing. Now let's do writing of numbers. Write a number sentence. Write a vertical, up to down, top to bottom, number sentence. So 4 10s and 9 1s plus 3 10s and 3 1s. 9 1s plus 3 1s is 12 1s, which is really 12 1s is 12, which is 10 2. You heard that? We said, what was it? 10 2. So it's 2 1s and a group of 10. Putting together all of our groups of 10 leaves us with 8 groups of 10. 49 plus 33 still equal to 82. 82. Again. All right. 1 10, 2 10. That's sloppy. I don't like that. I'm trying to get 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10, 5 10, 6 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second part. 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 1 2. Does it matter that I do the circles before the X's? No. You can use them interchangeably. You can use all circles or all X's if you want. I'm doing them differently so that there's a visual distinction between the first part and the second part. Now, what I wouldn't do is go O, X, O, X, O, X, O. No, I'm not going to flip-flop back and forth like that, so I'm not making a pattern. I'm showing parts, pieces within a part. And I want you to be able to see the pieces within the part. But I also but I also am continuing that 5 and until we get to the 10 so that we can visually see right here 8 and how many more? 2. So if I have 8 1s and 2 1s, that gives us all of my 1s are entangled in this group of 10. They are in a group of 10. So let's count the 10s. 6. We're not going to count those individually. We know this is 6 because we were told it was 6 because we drew to match the numbers. We drew to match the writing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we now have 10 groups of 10. Technically, yes, that is 100 and 0 10s. However, we are not working in the hundreds place, so it's 10 10s. Am I done? Is that it? It's 10 10s? That's how I write that, correct? No! You have to put the 0 in the 1s place because if you just leave it sitting there, that's just one group of 10. That's just one 10, and it's not one 10. It is 10 10. So 68 plus 32. Look, see it? 8 1s plus 2 1s is 10 1s, one whole group of 10. 6 groups of 10 plus 3 groups of 10 plus 1 group of 10 is 10 groups of 10. What is 10 10s? What is 10 10s? 100. 10 tens is 100. Yes, 68 plus 32 is equal to 100. 100. 10 tens and 0 ones. Again, like I said, for our 10, this is as high as we're going to go in adding. We're not adding up to 110, not up to 120, no. But that's as big as it's going to get, which is why we're not entering into the hundreds place. But it's why we're stopping here. We're calling it 10 tens for our first grade purposes. But yes, you are correct. If that's the rule for the ones place, why did I have to move them over? Then how come I don't have to move them over here? Because we don't have the hundreds place available to us yet. It's crowded. It's going to stay crowded until August. It's going to be crowded until August. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But the difference is, you want more color. See, if I had this can be read and viewed when you write it as 100. But if I had written it like this, so if I had, look, if I just counted and I left 10 ones and 9 tens, that gives us an entirely different number. That says 910, but there were 9 tens and 10 ones. There were 9 tens and 10 ones. Do you see how this creates something totally different than that? If we had a hundreds place and we were using the hundreds place, we wouldn't be able to do this either. Yeah, this does not work. You cannot put that. That becomes 910. That's just wrong. So with the ones place, as you complete a group of 10, you have to move them over. And the reason we don't do so with the tens place officially yet is because it's not August. It's because it's not August yet, and we're not going to do the hundreds place in first grade. But yes, if you notice that there's 2 digits and we just said you can't, you're right. We typically cannot. However, having these 2 digits here does not change the value of my solution. It doesn't make my answer wrong. Now, if I had hundreds to deal with and I had some in the hundreds place, yeah, that would be a problem. We wouldn't be able to do that. But for our first grade purpose, this is 10 tens, which is also 100. 10 tens is equal to 100. Yes. Let's do a couple more together, okay? All right, series 36 plus 43. Well, let's add them together. Let's draw a picture. 110, 210, 310. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 110, 210, 310, 14. You see how I had to do that? You didn't, because I was standing in the way. Look, I had drawn my 310, and I realized I did not actually have enough room here to keep it in the tens place, so I just put it in front. It's still 4 tens, because I didn't give myself enough space. So I had to accommodate not having enough space to make sure I keep my tens together, and now I will keep my ones together. Now, let's look at these ones. Look at these ones, look at these ones. Do I have enough ones to create a group of 10? Will 6 ones and 3 ones complete a group of 10? No. 6 ones and 3 ones. Look, there's still, it's not full. It's not full. It is 9 ones. This produces 9 ones. So then let's just count the 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens and 9 ones. 36 plus 43 is equal to 7 tens and 9 ones, or 79. It's equal to 79. Good, yes. So let's go ahead and write the numbers to match this picture. 3 tens and 6 ones plus 4 tens and 3 ones. So far, so good? So far my numbers match my picture? Match my horizontal side-to-side number sentence? Yeah. 6 ones plus 3 ones is 9 ones. 3 tens plus 4 tens is 7 tens. That same 79. That same 79. All right, let's do the last one. 27 plus 67 is equal to, well, some and 7 is clearly going to be more than 10. We know that much already. But let's figure out how much more, meaning 10 what? How many ones will actually be left? And what is our whole? So let's draw 27. 10, 20. Leave some space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 10s and 7 ones. Let's go ahead and draw 6 10s and 7 ones. Remember, each picture represents an entire part. Each picture represents an entire part. And within each part, there are 2 pieces, the 10s and the 1s. So let's draw 67. 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10, 5 10, 6 10. See, this time, I left space. I knew I needed to leave space. Now let's draw 7 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So I already have 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more to complete that group of 10. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There were 14 ones. 14 ones is 10, 4. 13 ones is 10, 4. Meaning I had a group of 10 and 4 ones. So let's count the 10s. Now just look at this picture. Which group of 10 should I put in my head? What should I start with? 6 or 2? 6, because it's bigger. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Oh, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, it cracked me up. All right. Let's write the number sentence, the vertical stacked number sentence to match this picture. So 2 10s and 7 ones plus 6 10s and 7 ones. Does this match that? Yes. Does this match that? Yes. Now let's write the solution in a way in which it matches the picture. We wrote 4 ones, because it's really 14, which is 10, 4. That's a group of 10. 6 10s, 7 10s, 8 10s, 9 10s. 27 plus 67 is 94. 27 plus 67 is 94. 27 plus 67 is 94. No matter which way you slice the cake, it's still cake. Not red velvet, though. I'm really not a huge fan of that. I don't know what was going on at Grace's house with the red velvet cake, but that's not for me. That's not for me. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready to see what it is we're going to be doing independently today. Okay, so independently, you will be completing or working on. Complete does not mean finished. Complete means working on in such a way that you're trying your best, you're drawing your pictures, you're trying to write these stacked vertical number sentences, and you're like just not sitting here looking like a bump in the love. But not to the point where you're like in tears, ready to cry, or that it takes you 20 minutes to do so. This is supposed to be you're supposed to spend 10 minutes on this. 12 tops. But not sitting here the whole time until you finish it. This is also the part where you ask myself, an adult, an older sibling, an auntie, somebody for help. Okay? Now, it starts on page 99, so 9, 10, 9. 9, 9 are the digits in your Learn Book. 99 in your Learn Book, that's where you're at. That's the front. There's also a back. Work on this. Work hard. Do your best. When you're done with that, complete the 4, exact same thing, 4 more on your exit ticket and turn in. It says solve using quick 10s and 1s drawings. It's not done if you don't have a picture. You have to draw a picture. Remember to line up your tens and ones in your drawing. Then you are to rewrite the number sentence vertically. So the stacked number sentences that we were working on. The stacked up and down, vertical, that's up and down, okay? Right now it's horizontal. This is horizontal, side to side. Vertical is up and down. That's what your job is. And guys, that's all I have for you. And actually, that's the end of this half of Module 6. Which means it's a review and a test. It is what it is. This is the end of the road. Oh no. Oh yes, because you've been doing so awesome, guys. But yes, this is the end of this half of Module 6, guys. And that's actually all I have for you for now. If you have any questions, now would be a good time to speak up. But guys, I will see you later. And until next time.